I have two favorite movies of all time. Two movies are tied for first. One of my favorite movies of all time, one of the two is 2009's Star Trek, the reboot with Chris Pine. 2009 Star Trek was directed by J.J. Abrams. Now, one actor, one of the guys who played the Vulcan High Command, one of the actors complained that J.J. Abrams was really, really hard. They said J.J. Abrams pushed the actors really, really hard. They said he's like a slave driver. He's just awful. Well, let me say, whatever J.J. Abrams did, it delivered a great film. Can we all agree J.J. Abrams was highly successful? So maybe he was intense. Maybe he was hard to work for, but it worked. It made a great product. Or how about this? Megan Fox, the Transformers actor, complained that Michael Bay was too strict when filming Transformers. Michael Bay responded, "Hey, I'm sorry. I expect people to be on time, ready to work." Like Michael Bay said, yeah, that's how it is. When you work in an environment, yeah, it's going to be strict. We're trying to make a great product. We have seen several former New England Patriots players come out and say Bill Belichick is hard to play for. And we've seen both sides. We've seen some players say, yes, he was hard to play for. We've seen other players, especially the ones from the early 2000s, say, look, we love Bill Belichick. He was great. It's very polarizing. It's really black and white. Nobody's just right in the middle on Bill Belichick. But former Patriots have come out and said, I think Danny Amendola even said this, Bill Belichick was no fun to play for. Okay, so Bill Belichick was hard to play for. Bill Belichick was strict. I want to first challenge you this. In every single job I've ever done, even the jobs I love, there are things I don't want to do. That's part of the word work. When you do work, not everything is awesome all the time. I was a dairy manager at Safeway. There were moments I hated about that job. I worked at a car place. I loved it sometimes. Often I hated it. Worked at a movie theater, filming baseball, basketball, football games, working for sports networks. There are moments in that job even that you hate. Even Strong Opinion Sports. Strong Opinion Sports, my dream is to have my own company, do this podcast full-time as my job. There are even parts of doing Strong Opinion Sports, my dream job. There are even parts of doing that I hate. Newsflash, I hate editing videos. The first person I will hire is an editor to edit my videos for me because I absolutely hate it. It's part of the process. There's an idealistic view right now that everybody should love every single minute of every aspect of their job. Again, Strong Opinion Sports is my dream job, and there are even parts of that I don't like to do. Buck up. Sorry that Bill Belichick is not any fun to play for. But let me ask you, who loves every single minute of their job? Nobody. Nobody does. You don't, I don't, nobody does. Nobody in the world loves every single minute of their job. Success takes sacrifice. Look, I'm sorry that J.J. Abrams was hard to work for. Sorry that J.J. Abrams was strict. He wanted you to show up on time, but guess what? The product was an amazing movie. I'm sorry Bill Belichick isn't more fun, but guess what? Bill Belichick has 5 Super Bowl rings. Like, who cares? He makes it happen. Bill Belichick, it's understandable that Bill Belichick is strict because it works. It does work. And I don't mind when people leave the New England Patriots to make more money. Danny Amendola left. He wanted to get paid more. The Patriots weren't even going to come close to paying him the same the Dolphins paid him. That is completely understandable. If you want to make more money, go ahead. Leave the Patriots. I get it. I understand 100%. But to come out and say, I left the Patriots because it was hard. It wasn't always fun. Give me a break. Newsflash. That is the nature of work. It's called work. It's not called fun. When you leave the house in the morning, you don't say, all right, honey, I'm off for fun. You say, no. All right, honey, I'm off to work. Because work is work. Work is not fun. The nature of work is that there are things you have to do you do not want to do. Trust me, I'm in college. I'm learning that lesson very, very well. I'm in 18 credits. I hate most of college. And college is awful. There are things in life you have to do that you don't necessarily want to do to get to where you want to be. Success takes sacrifice. Don't tell me the Patriots aren't any fun to play for. Don't tell me Bill Belichick is strict. Guess what? Every single successful culture in America, in the world, is strict. Or maybe not strict, but has rules and has things you have to do you don't want to do. Maybe it could be more fun. I'm not saying Bill Belichick couldn't be more fun to play for. But you want to have fun, go to Cleveland. Cleveland sucks. They haven't had a winning. They've had 2 winning seasons in my entire lifetime. So if you want to have fun, go somewhere else. I don't know. I just don't understand that criticism at all. I'm sorry the Patriots aren't more fun to play for. The Patriots are more concerned with actually winning games. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Help me grow Strong Opinion Sports by telling your friends about the show on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, whatever it is. If you understand Reddit, that'd be a big help. Help me grow Strong Opinion Sports by sharing it with your friends. And if you really love Strong Opinion Sports, you can subscribe on iTunes, on SoundCloud, on YouTube, on Google Play, everywhere you find podcasts. Subscribe and help me grow by telling your friends about Strong Opinion Sports.